Hello everybody, welcome to Astra Lost in Space episode dos, anime review. It's going well so far. We're focusing on the characters and not on the pillaging. Pillaging's the wrong word. Foraging is a better word. Because pillaging is where it's what Vikings did. That's a different show. That's the Amazon show. This show though, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm learning people's names, which is always a good start. That's a start. I don't just call them, Blondie or the tan one. I'm actually learning the names, which is good because that's how you know something is getting me interested. Episode 2 was good. We'll just go through the episode as always, and then I'll give overarching thoughts. So let's crack on with this. So the episode begins with the crew or the squad or I don't know. I can't think of another word for crew or squad. They arrive at the first planet. Didn't write the name of the planet down. Didn't think it was that important, in all honesty. Sorry if you're a lore master and you don't like me for that. But yeah, they get there and they are not taking it seriously whatsoever. They're all goofing off and joking around. I think the Specs is like, I can say because I wear glasses too. Specs is all like, you're not taking this very seriously, and no, they're not. But they're lovable for it. Then they get out, and there's like dragons flying about, or they call them like Torgons, because it's like tortoise and dragon put together. A Torgon, Fusro, dragons. Anyway, and then pretty funny thing I thought, Aries, I forgot what I would call her Arie from now on. She scares one of them, but because they're all hooked up to the microphone, they all hear it and they all get spooked. I thought that was pretty funny. We know that her communicator got fixed, so that's good. What else happened? We get more Kanata resolving to be a good leader. He's like, I will be good leader. He's like, you do this, you do this, you do this. And bloody Blondie, Kitare, is like, I don't want to do that. And he's like, but you have to. I'm the captain, damn it. Listen to me. And she's like, fine. She's one of them. She gets better. This episode was mostly about her, so she's probably going to be the thumbnail. Yeah, no problems with this opening little bit. Dragons, didn't see dragons coming, or space dragons, space tortoise dragons, Fusro Da. Now they're in the forest looking for foods, but because they're on an alien planet, they can't tell what the foods are. Of course, you wouldn't expect to go to a alien planet and see, like, I don't know, what's a Earth food? A bag of crisps. You wouldn't expect to see a bag of crisps on an alien planet. That'd be mental. And if you did, they'd be all like big, like on a. Or would they? Because on a plane, when you have a bag of crisps, the air like expands, but in space there's no air. So would it shrink? Crazy thought. Although you're on another planet, not in space. You know what? I'm getting off topic, but that's fine. I'm gonna look that up later. What happens to a bag of crisps on other? It would depend on the atmosphere and the gravity in that, I think. But yeah, then a bunch of weird creatures are rolling around. They look like No Man's Sky things. That's what it gave me big vibes of. They also find wooden weapons, or they're like sticks shaped like weapons, which I don't know if this is just me overthinking it, but surely that means that somebody else intelligent enough to make a weapon is on that planet. Surely, because they weren't just like vaguely pointy. They were properly shaped like a spear and the sword and whatever. So I might be overthinking it, but surely that means there's someone on that planet as well, like human or intelligent life. Maybe I'm overthinking it though. But yeah, then Kitare, the blonde tan girl, is annoyed because they're all playing around. They like jump on a trampoline and they're playing with the swords, and basically they're not doing things that contribute to survival. And I can understand why she's a little bit annoyed. On one hand, yeah, loosen up a bit, but on the other hand, they are literally like trying to survive. Like, they need to find food. You should get on that. But yeah, then she accidentally even triggers a parachute apple. It makes a firework noise as well. So parachute apples. I think it was an apple. I don't remember. But after that, they're all just laying down on the trampoline. I think, just looking at the sunset. Sunset, sun, just the sun. Then we cut. They've collected food and water now. I'm really glad we didn't spend half an hour watching them just pick up fruit. That would have been annoying. I'm glad we skipped that. We're like, yeah, they're done. Let's focus more on the characters. Now they're like, let's go hunting, yeah. And I'm like, but you didn't bring the weapons with you. They even mention it, like, no, we left the weapons behind. If you're gonna go hunting, you should have took the weapons, you fools. But yeah, then while they're exploring the forest, the space-time rip orb's there. The thing that sucked them up before, that's just in the forest. So then they run away from it. We learned that REA has photographic memory. People are going to be so mad about my pronunciation, I don't care. And the orb doesn't chase them past the edge of the forest. So I guess the orb just lives in the forest. And they were in its territory and it wasn't cool with that. It weed around the forest. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. You people are watching this. This, I mean me, not the show. Yeah. So there's an orb in the thing too. Why is there another orb? I thought the orb... Well, I mean, they're about to talk about that, but, like, I'm really curious now. They've raised questions this episode, and I'm interested and invested. I want to know the answers, so I'm going to keep watching, which is good. That's a good thing a show's done. Thumbs up. Up next, the crew all meets back up on the ship, discussing the orb, and they're like, that can't be natural because it's on 2 planets. So... it's man-made, they've got involved in some sort of conspiracy or something maybe. Going with the intelligent life weapons from earlier. See, someone's producing the orbs, I think, on different planets just to see what happens. At least that's what I think. And then Kitare's being a bitch, quite frankly. She's not listening to what Kanata says, and then he's like, you know what, I'm going to prove I'm a good leader. I'm going to go catch a Turgon and we're going to eat dragon turtle. And he goes, was it Torgon or Turgon? I've got 2 different things written in my notes. Doesn't matter. Turtles and tortoises are similar enough. He goes out to catch one to prove his worth, I guess. Kitare is being, again, she's being a little son. Specs, glasses guy, knew her in the past, and she says, I don't even need any friends, and you're not my real sister, little one. How is she not her real sister? They have the same hair and eye colour, and they're both tanned. Like, what's up with that? Like, they literally are, she's like a little mini-me. Unless the mother deliberately dressed her or like got her to look like that. Which would be a little bit weird. But I don't think that's what they've done. I think they are actually sisters. But the mother doesn't want her to know? Maybe? I might be overthinking this, and it's highly possible. After that, yeah, she gets annoyed and runs off. And the others are like, oh, ooh, I censored myself then. I caught myself. They all go... see what happens. Well, they're there. Exactly. So as I was trying to say before I absolutely flubbed, they all go out trying to find her. Almost flubbed it again. And we get more Kitare backstory. We see the little one adopted. Her dad died. Her mum was never there because she was a doctor or something. The little one is called Funicia, which is a nice name, or Funi for short. She's on the trampoline thing, but then the sun made it grow tall, or the moon, the sun, or the moon. It grew taller, is the gist of it. So she's trapped, and she starts crying. Kitare reunites with the group. She was literally just behind a tree listening to them. Now there's a Turgon going to eat her. I think it's Turgon, not Torgon, but that's fine. It's going to eat her because it's hungry, and you know, she's just there on top of the thing, right for the picking. Then Kanata shows up again, jumps from platform to platform like he's playing Super Mario Bros. I better make sure I say Mario and not Mario, because otherwise people will be mad at me. I alternate between the two. I'm a bad Englishman by not saying it how the English say it, but that's fine. But yeah, then it starts flying, the Dorgon, what's it called? Turgon. Kanata grabs the javelin that was left on the thing, as a callback to earlier, lobs it, gets it like right in the side of its chest to knock it down. It falls off. She's safe. Funi is safe. He jumps to the last platform to save her, falls backwards. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. Gets propelled upwards by a parachute that Kitare set off at the bottom, and everybody's safe, you know, no one's died yet. That's good, you know. I'd be amazed if anyone died, actually. Like, that doesn't seem it's going to be this kind of show that's going to kill off people. I could be proven wrong, but it seems it's going to be, for how dire their situation seems, it seems like it's going to be quite light-hearted, or it has been so far, so I'm going to assume it's going to continue that. And that's nice, you know. That is nice. Final section, Kitare starts crying and apologising for being a bitch. We then learn more about Kanata and why he's so good at sports, and they get that he's a something athlete, deck athlete, something like that. We get that bit of backstory. He's like, my dad trained me. I didn't really want to do that though. I want to do space stuff. But then the incident happened on the mountain. And then I realised I got to get stronger. So I was like, please train me again, Papa. And he did. So that's why he's all muscular and that. He's doing the training to help him with the space stuff. But yeah. But yeah, then they all agree, all the cast. They're like, Kanata, you should definitely be the captain. He's like, okay. And they take the tour guide back to the base and eat it. And it tastes nice and everything. Everyone's bonding and everything. It's all good. They take some selfies. You know, other good stuff you do when you're trapped on a in a distant galaxy. You know, far away from home. You take selfies. That's what you do. I'm joking. They're having a good time. But then post credits, we get the very interesting thing. Specs talks to Kanata about the broken communicator. He's like, yeah, this was deliberate. Someone deliberately broke this. It's someone on this ship. And I'm like, oh no, there's a traitor. Like, why did I not see there being a traitor coming? In all seriousness, love that. I love the who's the traitor thing. I don't want to distrust anyone. But it's good. It's the emo guy, isn't it? I think it's him. I don't remember his name, the edgy dude. Because he didn't show up much this episode. I think it's him. I mean, that seems too obvious though. But I'd put money on him. But yeah, like I said, that's too obvious. I don't know. I'm curious though. Honestly, I'm liking this a lot more. I almost didn't watch this show, but then I was like, I might as well. I've actually it's one of the things I think I'm enjoying the most out of everything. Like, the things I thought I'd enjoy, I've actually ended up being a bit disappointed by. And then the things I'm just kind of about, I've been enjoying a lot. What's up with that? Yeah, but anyway, that was this week's episode. Let me know what you thought about this episode and everything. And, yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.